Hello everyone, welcome back. Check it out, the Nitro Rustler is making a return. Last time out we broke a shock, so it's time to get this little car fixed. It's the good stuff. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, the Nitro Rustler. We had a very short video last time because it broke. The shock was actually broke before we took it out, just in case you missed it somehow. And I tried to fix it. I thought it would hold. I didn't think there was actually any problem with the shock, but as soon as we got out there, it blew apart again. So I went to my local hobby shop, got some Traxxas shocks. They're $59. You know, they're not the best. I'm not really sure like how much nicer they are than here, but these do have these are big bore shocks, hard anodized PTFE coating, T6 aluminum, assembled tin shafts and something. It's all smeared here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put these on, and hopefully we'll be able to keep this thing on the road. I'm also going to be adding some body tethers because I am tired of losing the body pins off of this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing set up. It's going to take a while, you know. Got to obviously they have some oil here, so I don't think these have any. So it's going to take some time. I'm going to go ahead and do this, get it set up, and man, I'll see you out there at the bash spot for some fun. I told Chris with the C to get a Traxxas, but you know he don't listen to me. Dude, this is how we start our Traxxas, right? Boom! I never thought I'd get into saying I love that sound, but oh, that's freaking cool. I don't believe this is TQI. I don't believe it is. Oh. Man, yeah, I hate to say it, but I got so many cars that I tend to forget. What? No! Oh, golly. So these are the different shocks, but I still got the original springs on here. Golly, this thing needs like a wheelie bar. Wow. It is like really trying to carry the front end now. I mean, the only thing I did is change the shocks. Oh, golly, that's some rough stuff there. I'm trying to run over here to kind of get a feel for how these shocks are doing. I think I got spacers up front. Oh, you little prick. Nice and smoky. Love that sound, man. I gave it a little bit more on the big needle, but now it seems like maybe it's bogging a bit more. Maybe I do need just like the low end needle. No, because it did seem to do fine. little Nitro go? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No. Yeah, maybe I need to back off that needle. There it goes. Seems to be running a little bit better now. Oh, man, you know, I gotta remember, Nitro doesn't have any air control because it doesn't have reverse. No reverse. We gotta keep the jump small. There we go. The damn thing does not turn with the flip. So turning's really not strong. It's just not here in the grass. It just really wants to. Oh man, it's bogging something bad. There it goes. Woo. Oh no. Where's it at? Where's it? Trying to keep the thing going. It's just not wanting to run. Look, that's like full throttle. So I don't get it's running. Runs good 1 minute and then it might be out of gas. Ain't got no gas in it, as they say.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That might be the problem. You run a Nitro, carry a screwdriver. Carry extra glow plugs. That's it's always a given because sometimes they just poof, they're gone. That's what I love about this little starter. If you guys can see, there's two green lights. One means it's on, the other green light tells you got a good glow plug, so it makes that connection for you. Too bad I can't just see the gas tank with the body on. That would be convenient. Oh yeah, we out of fuel. Oh man, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up there, man. So yeah, the new shocks. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it made some big improvement in handling. It is carrying a wheelie way better now. So it must be doing better about slowing down that squat and allowing it to go ahead and carry that front end. So that's kind of good. I might soften this front end a little bit because I got too little space, but it doesn't really feel very strong. And don't forget, when you get a Nitro, you got to manually turn off. There's like right back here 4 AA batteries that power the receiver. So don't forget, if you got a Nitro, to turn that off or you're gonna have some dead batteries. That brings me back to the old days of like having Tamiya's at the same thing before we had a BEC, a battery eliminator circuit. That's what the BEC eliminates, is you having those 4 AA batteries. You can just run off the pack, but see, now this doesn't have a battery. We have to add one. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed watching the Rustler out here run. Oh, that's great stuff. Got some weather coming in, and it is hot. I'm getting eaten up by bugs. So I've already shot a couple videos out here today. So this might look familiar. If you have, sorry about that. I'm just, like I said, we had a week's worth of rain. I'm in a hurry to try to produce some content, but still make it good. So I hope you enjoyed watching the Nitro Rustler out here run. Listen to the sights, the sounds of a Nitro running. And join us for more RC vehicle adventures with gas, electric, planes, boats, cars, a little bit of everything. Gnats, bug nets. It's all great fun, man. Just out here enjoying the hobby. Links down below, discounts, ways of helping. If you want to buy one of these through AMAIN, use my affiliate link, please. It helps me out. Also, Amazon, if you're interested in anything, I have my store. If you start at my store, helps me out. Buy anything you want. You don't have to buy stuff through my store. All right, so check it out in the video description. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. Like, shares, comments, greatly appreciated. Help grow the channel, spread the word, and let's just enjoy the hobby. Let's not hate certain brands. Let's not get into that stuff. Let's just love the hobby and have some fun. All right. Appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Hello, everyone. Check it out. The Nitro Rustler. Oh, guess that wasn't good, huh?